guys, Captain Foley here. It's time for another unboxing video. I got sent some cool stuff by a friend of mine, and I also picked something up on eBay that I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to start with the eBay item first. As you guys know, or maybe not, I love Star Trek props. I love Star Trek weapons. I have a phaser wall downstairs. There's one that's always been missing from that phaser wall, and it's my favorite phaser. I mentioned it in one of my Captain's Collection show and tell videos, and a good friend of mine, known as Plaid Man, he is one of my helmsmen for bridge crew, actually sent me a link to one on eBay, which was 26 bucks, so not too bad. So I scooped it up. It is this one here. It is the Tactical Assault Phaser from Star Trek 6. This is not the Art Asylum one. This is not one that has any working lights or has the clip that comes out. It's got an energy clip thing. There is one from Art Asylum that does have that. I believe it's from Art Asylum, but I've never been able to get one for a good price. Saw this, scooped it up. This is solid resin, and it's absolutely fantastically detailed. As you can see, different features on each side, and just kind of nicely painted. So it's got a good heft to it because it is resin. Fits nicely in the hand. It will complete the phaser wall for now until I can get the one that has the clip. Well, even then, I still love this one. It's fantastic in its construction and stuff. So lots of little details on it, painted silver bits. And it's got very much like a actual handgun aesthetic with the safety here, very much like the Colt model 1911. It's the same kind of switches and things for your thumb that you would use. Some drilled holes in the handle, again painted, and just kind of a cool look overall. So happy to get this finally, and you know. So I'm just a nerd for stuff like this. So 26 bucks on eBay. If you can find these guys, I forget their name offhand. I didn't bother to look it up, unfortunately. But it came really quick and was a great price. So had to get it, and so happy I did. So that's the first thing. Second thing, I got a package from somebody I've been talking to lately. His name is Eugene. Him and his girlfriend are very nice. They've messaged me quite a few times, and he thought he would send me some of his goodies. So I opened up the box, and I was quite surprised by a few of the things. We'll go through them one by one and kind of just talk about them a bit. There's a few things in here. First off is this, and this is the Hot Wheels Enterprise. There are a few in this collection. I've got all of them except one. The only one I don't have is the Enterprise, the Kelvin Enterprise, which is right there. And that one actually has red bizarres. I don't know if the actual one from Hot Wheels does. I've never really seen one in person. I've just seen the one on the back of the box. All the other ones, though, the Miranda, the Enterprise D, the Refit, and the Bird of Prey, all have downstairs, still in the boxes. This one I got, though, from him, and I'm going to take it out of the box because it is open, just to give you guys a look at it. Now, there's one thing I really don't like about this Hot Wheel Refit specifically. There we go. Alright, so here's the stand. A nice plastic stand, black bottom, kind of a translucent blue top, much like the Art Asylum ones with a little ball joint. And then you got the Delta on it. So, you know, nothing super special there, but cool nonetheless. And here's the ship. Now, the ship looks cool. There's, you know, the inner parts, the inner chiller grills are light blue, they're clear plastic. The outer parts are dark blue. I think it might actually be a black, but it looks kind of dark blue in this lighting. Other than that, it's got some good detailing on the secondary hull, and you've got the registry on the bottom there, and on the top. Now the only issue I have with these, I've seen it in all of them, when you hold it up, the nacelles are straight, but the saucer always bends up, and it's not that you can really fix it either because it's the way it's molded. Also from the front on this one specifically, because this is the only one I've ever seen out of the box. So like I said, mine is still in the package, but the alignment issues are staggeringly bad. This nacelle is way low, this one's way high, so the saucer sits this way and also up. So a little bit of an annoyance. It doesn't make for a great display piece just for that very reason, unless it's on a weird angle or whatever. Now, it is possible to do that with this stand, as I said, because it is a ball joint. You can put it on a shelf and like angle it down, and that doesn't look so bad. But I mean, there you go. That's the Hot Wheels refit. Still a cool little model. All the other ones I have are in the packages still, so I haven't taken them out. This is the only one that I've had to actually take out of there. So that's the first thing. I'll save the big thing for last, I guess. I also got these. I'm not sure if these are what I think they are specifically. They are from Star Trek Beyond. We've got one of the Swarm ships, or Krill's ship, whatever his name is. I forget the bad guy's name offhand. But we got that one with a little stand. Cool enough looking little design. But yeah. And then we got the USS Franklin, which is the same thing. It's the same kind of stand, and just a cool little Franklin. I think the engines are a little bit disproportionate to the rest of the ship, but I could be wrong about that. However, I think these were available as promotional things from the theaters. I know you could buy the drinks with the toppers, and I think that's what these are. There was this one, the Krill ship, and then there was also the Enterprise from Beyond as well. So I think that's what these are, but the bases don't look like they are from those specific drinks, promotional drink topper things. So I'm not sure if that's what they are, but still pretty cool. The Krill ship actually has some blue translucent bits of plastic there, which the light can catch, and it looks like an engine glow, which is really cool. The Franklin doesn't have anything like that, unfortunately, but overall some pretty cool little ships there. So again, thank you, Eugene. Now, if anybody's been following me for any amount of time and know anything about me, you know that I'm a huge fan of astromech droids. Eugene obviously knew this. He sent me one, and when he sent me a picture of it before he sent it, I'm like, oh, that's the Black Series one. It's the big one. It's not. This is a small one, but it's this guy. Now, I'm not quite sure his designation. I didn't look it up, but there he is. It's just one of the small ones. You turn the head, and the third leg comes down. So again, winning me over with astromechs. It's a great way to make me happy, because I just love astromech droids. So I got this little guy. I forget which pilot he rode with and what his name is specifically, but there he is. And just to get the leg back up, you just turn the head, and there you go. So now this one's got a little bit of a leg issues. They bend in really bad, so not a huge deal, but thank you very much. This is awesome. I love different kinds of astromechs, so this is definitely something right up my alley. And lastly, we've got something that requires a little bit of assembly. This is the Art Asylum NX01. Well, not really. This is the... Come on, get on there. There we go. This is the ISS Enterprise. This is the Mirror Universe version from In a Mirror Darkly. Got some good markings on the hull, and had to take the nacelles off to get it in the box, but there we go. That nacelle is not even sitting right. There we go. Now it's right. So this is the Art Asylum one. Like I said, the lights and sound should work. I haven't replaced the batteries in this one yet. I really need to do that to test it out, but I don't have the ISS Enterprise. This was a fantastic one to add to the collection. I've got the NX01. I've got the TOS Enterprise, the refit. What else do I have? The Enterprise. No, the Excelsior. Yeah, I got the Excelsior. I'm trying to think of the other ones offhand that I have downstairs. I got quite a few of them. But again, very fantastic little ship. And I love the ISS Enterprise markings, the Mirror Universe stuff. I think it's cool. So, yeah, that's also awesome. Now, included with that, of course, is the stand. This one's a little bit dusty. I need to clean it, but that's all right. So you got USS Enterprise, or just says Enterprise on there. It's basically the mission patch. And it's got the arm. Now, the ball joint has broken off of this one. Unfortunately, the ball joint is included, but there's really no way to fix these. I've broken one or two myself over the years, and it's a real pain in the ass, especially if they get stuck. This one broke down from the base a little bit. There is quite a bit of a base that's left on the ball. Some of them I've broken off right at the ball while it was in the socket, and it's impossible to get them out pretty much. There's really no way to fix it. With this one being broken as it is, I might be able to do something with it, but I'm not 100% sure. And these are really cool because the way they have these like pins and these slots, so it just slides right in, and it makes a nice little display stand. So the Art Asylum Diamond Select guys are awesome at these kind of ships. So this was an awesome addition. So I want to thank Eugene and his girlfriend. I can't recall her name offhand, but you guys are great, and it's been nice chatting with you and getting to know you. And guys, if you ever want to, send me a private message on Facebook, or shoot me an email at Trekyards at hotmail.com. I would love to chat with you guys. I love meeting fans of the show and just hanging out with fellow Trekkies. So I talk to a lot of people on Facebook Messenger. I've created a lot of good friendships because of Trekyards. So by all means, feel free to shoot me a message. And if you ever want to send me anything as well to have on air or whatever, I'm more than willing to, give you a shipping address that you can ship it to. And I'd love to, show off some new stuff on air. So thank you, Eugene, and also thank you, Plaidman, for pointing me in the direction of the assault phaser. It's been a long time that I've wanted one, and this one's got a nice feel to it, nice weight, and it's not the one I thought it was. I thought it was. I assumed it would have a removable clip and stuff. This one obviously doesn't. So not a big deal at the end of the day, but anyway. So this has just been a quick collection unboxing kind of thing. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you guys so much for watching. So until next time, guys, make sure you subscribe to both channels, the Captain Foley personal channel as well as the Trekyards channel, and also don't forget to check out other videos by me. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.